as we continue to preview tomorrow's primary election, we look at the 5 Republicans running for the 92nd District State House seat.
The district covers part of York County. Taylor Tashev joining us now live in studio with our top story. Taylor.
Valerie and Alicia, the seat is currently held by Republican State Rep Dawn Keefer. She is running for Senate in the 31st District, leaving a House seat up for grabs. The Republican candidates for the 92nd District race are business and councilwoman Holly Kelly, Mark Anderson, an Air Force veteran and teacher, Matthew Davis, a former member of the Republican Caucus Communications Department, Chris Wyatt, a combat veteran, and School Board President Zachary Kyle. All 5 candidates telling ABC 27 why they chose to run.
Everybody is frustrated. They're trying to raise a family. They're trying to run a business on a pinched budget. And when they see that the tax dollars are being squandered by a bloated government, people are frustrated.
I think there's some dishonor in our political system. So we're trying to prove that you can win an election the right way and you can conduct yourself the right way.
There's a lot that needs to be done, and I think we need strong leadership from the next generation who knows what needs to be done for the youth.
Concerned about the right to freedom of assembly, freedom of speech. These things are being trampled on by the federal government and by the state government.
When I see what's coming out of Harrisburg, $3.2 billion in new spending, budgets that have increased by 55%, and Lancaster becoming a welcoming city, we need a new change.
Talking about the issues top of mind for them, Kelly wants to improve transportation and public safety. Anderson says when it comes to election security, he wants absentee ballots to be reserved for people in the military, college, and the disabled. Davis wants to attract more people to stay in the state for jobs. Wyatt wants to crack down on unwarranted spending. And Kyle wants to cut inflation and empower small businesses. All 5 candidates say they are pro-life.
I believe there are exceptions to protecting life.
The seat is being left vacant by State Rep Dawn Keefer, a member of the State Freedom Caucus, a conservative right-wing group at the Capitol. Anderson, Wyatt, and Kyle immediately said they would join if invited. Kelly and Davis said they would consider it. And as voters get ready to cast their ballot, the candidates are making their final push for why they should be elected.
I have had a long run of community service here and supporting the Dillsburg community and the 92nd District, and I want to continue that fight and be the voice for the people of the 92nd.
I will be guided by what is right and what is wrong, and when it's time to fight, I'll stand up and fight.
We need new perspectives, new ideas, new ways to get it done. I'm also the only candidate who has experience in the Capitol.
I've led people in peacetime, in combat, and everything I've done, either individually or as part of a team or leading a team, has been successful.
I have the experience to become a pro-business friendly state and enact real tax reform, but I've also seen issues on school board, and so I can take all of that experience, go to Harrisburg, build a coalition, and get real hot topic items accomplished.
And Democrats voting in tomorrow's primary will only have one choice. Dan Almany is running unopposed. In this long-held GOP seat, Almany lost to Keefer in the general election in 2022. Live in the studio, Taylor Tashev, Alicia back.